The only six-pack I'm interested in is in my belly.
Oh, shut up, like you don't drink beer no more.
I never really drank beer. I'm not a beer guy.
I love Corona or Duseki, a Red Stripe.
I ain't never seen you drink a Red Stripe.
I love Red Stripe. They got liquor in it.
Of course. Wait, oh, that's fucked.
Stop and get me some tacos. Taco Bell on the way home. I ain't had Taco Bell in like 4 months.
That's probably a good thing.
No, I just gonna get probably 3 Locos Tacos and call it a day. Or 2 Locos Tacos and a Crunch Wrap Supreme with no sour cream. You want some?
I didn't even listen to what you just said.
Yeah, I'm gonna be buzzed after drinking this shit. You gotta watch this show called Bruh. They really recorded that?
What do you mean? We're live. Of course it was on. Doofus? Why is this not? Oh, where's that? Did that you? Where is the?
They really recorded that?
We're live. Of course it was. Wow, where's the damn thing?
Yeah, you look like the old Pat today. I like that.
Listen.
Oh, you missing now is the grill.
What shit going on right now? Yes. Okay. Yep. All right. Start recording there. Try to get this damn thing. Oh, there we go. Fine. Shit. Ugh. Cool. All right. Okay. All right. Ugh, almost fell. Gotta wet my whistle. I was a little parched. Dropping all this knowledge on you.
Yeah. All right.
What's going on, everybody? We are back. Hey, yeah. You falling off every week. These noises need to get better. These sound effects need to get better. You're falling off every week. I don't know what that one was, but yeah, for Black and White Just Sports, I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
We're here with our newest episode. Yes, sir. Quickly, as usual, every week I talk about what you need to go follow, subscribe, all the stuff that helps us out and supports us. YouTube, go subscribe, watch videos, share videos, like videos. Facebook, Black and White Just Sports, the group, the page, join, like, comment, share. You know what? There's a lot of people, sports fans, that's on my timeline, my friends, and they're sharing Sports Centers and Bleacher Reports. Share Black and White Sports.
Please do.
Chumps. So follow the page, like the page. Instagram, Twitter, Black and White Just Sports. Follow them there. That being said, I think we're ready to go.
I'm going to start the show off by saying, yeah, we lost a great person this week. I got to say it. Black Panther passed away due to cancer.
Wasn't that last week?
No, that was not last week. We didn't mention that last week. And if we didn't, I'm saying it today.
Well, I think that was...
yeah, rest in peace, Chad, man. That was a sad day. I actually might be him for Halloween, man. Show my support to Wakanda and everybody else.
You going trick or treating for Halloween?
No, I didn't say that, but
where you gonna go with a
put
Halloween
his mask
costume?
on?
Where you going with a Halloween costume on? That's all I need to know.
The same place we always go every year.
The hell we go on Halloween?
Oh, well, you got a son now, so yeah, you probably go.
I don't know what are you talking about right now?
Trick or treating. I ain't been trick or treating in like 7 years.
No, you was trick or treating 3 years ago.
You a lie where?
In your neighborhood, I guess. Wherever you told me you went, but
no, I did not over there. Hell no.
Little shit. Trick or treating somewhere. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna start off. Last night, the NFL season started. Football is back. I was surprised. You know what? I know they've been talking about it around the league of how many teams are going to have fans in the stands and how many, but shit, the Chiefs had a lot of fans. I think they said they had like, is it 10,000, 16, something
That's
like
awesome.
that.
I'm loving it.
It's a lot of people. I was actually shocked to see that.
You silly, Tati.
But, listen, the Texans got their ass whooped.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was an ass whooping. It actually was a good game until the fourth quarter.
They got their ass whooped.
I mean, did you really expect the Texans to beat the Chiefs?
I mean, I thought they'd do better than they did.
I mean, it's week one. Let's pump our brakes.
Listen.
I'm not making anything out of that week one except the Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl again.
They
like I said before the season started.
They're gonna miss Hopkins. I
everyone
don't know
knows
why.
that. Fuller put on a show though. Fuller put on a show.
He was alright. He did pretty good.
They need to use Brandon Cooks more. I'm gonna say
don't know
that
where he
they
was.
need to use Brandon Cooks more. It wasn't no point of you getting him if you only gonna target the man two times all game. Like really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I don't know what that was all about. Maybe he might not know the playbook all the way yet or something. But Brandon Cooks is a solid receiver. He needs to be getting more than 2 targets a game.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's very terrible.
I benched him on my fantasy too, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I have him in my
4
other
points.
league, and I didn't start him.
Four
That was ridiculous, man. 2 targets, and he caught both of them.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't you throw them? Like that was kind of weird, but
I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. If, like you said, he just hasn't adjusted to the offense yet. I mean, this was a wacky offseason.
It
so
definitely was.
A lot of teams didn't have time to prepare, especially if you're a newer asset to some of these teams.
I mean, I think
But-
he's gonna get the ball, but that week
I
one,
can't
that wasn't where it was at. Like I said, Fuller put on the show. I think they're gonna use Fuller a lot more.
Well, they can.
Fuller definitely put on the show. 8 catches for 112 yards.
Mhm.
So yeah, Fuller put on the show, man. David Johnson put on the show too. No one
alright.
expect him to do that good. 77 rushing yards, a TD. Then he had another 32 yards receiving.
Listen,
So
if
David Johnson can keep doing like that, the Texans can make some noise in the AFC.
what I said,
They've been missing a running back for years now.
what I said to somebody in the our fantasy league, I'll be surprised if he's healthy past week 5. So he's got to stay healthy for him to be a factor. Week 1, he is all right.
He
11
definitely was a
carries,
factor.
77 yards,
32
touchdown,
yards receiving.
and 32 yards receiving.
That's
So,
over 100 yards. That's good. That's good. 100 scrimmage yards. That's
Yeah.
good.
So he had a good game.
They
Sean
needed it.
Watson wasn't
yeah,
bad.
Yeah, he wasn't bad. Threw a little interception because his arm got hit. But other than that, Deshaun Watson was all right.
And
One throw, one rush for a touchdown each. So I said the Texans gonna make the playoffs. I don't think anyone's doubting that. Texans will be a playoff team. They just win against the champions. I mean, what shit happens? They win against Patrick Mahomes. Even though Deshaun Watson's numbers, since they both entered the league, are pretty similar. I looked at it before the show. Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes' numbers are very similar since they've both been in the league. And the Chiefs are way more scarier than they were last year because this rookie running back they have, oh my gosh, he put a
You know
show
what?
on. That little man, listen.
Wait, what?
That dude was running through tackles, hitting juke moves, all type of stuff, man. That running back, Clyde Edwards, man, listen, that dude is special, man. He just made the Chiefs offense that much dangerous because now you can't just put everybody in the secondary to stop the passing game. Now you got to come up and guard him too. So now that means you're leaving Watkins, Hardman, Kelsey, and Hill one-on-one on the outside. So yeah, the Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl again. I don't doubt it.
He had a nasty game, but
Unless they play Dallas.
Pump the brakes a little bit. All right, it's the first game of the
Your
season.
first game in an NFL season, you get 138 yards and a touchdown, and you win.
I don't like.
It's good.
I don't
man.
like the Texans defense
That's
that much,
good.
anyways.
They got a solid defense. Their defense isn't bad.
And like
They
I
just
said,
win against Mahomes.
we're coming off of a weird year, so there's been no preseason games. You know what I mean? The practice has been limited. So, hey, he balled out. Don't get me wrong.
Clyde
but
balled.
Let's.
You don't think he's gonna be good all year?
I'm not saying
He's
not.
getting 1,000. You can book that. He's getting 1,000. He's rookie year.
If he's the featured back, he should.
He's gonna be the feature back. Who gonna overtake him? Darrell Williams?
They might split.
No, they're not gonna split. They gave him 25 carries. Darrell Williams had 7 for 23 yards.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I mean, this year, I don't know that the Texans are guaranteed
The Texans are making
to
the
make the
playoffs.
Like, they'll be in it with the
They're
Titans.
gonna win that division.
The Titans might win the division.
Yeah, it's gonna be between them and the Titans.
And then,
Colts will probably be a 500 team.
and then the Steelers are going to be back, so they'll.
Yeah, they're gonna win 9 games. I got the
And
Steelers
they
winning
got the
9 games. Ravens winning the division. Bengals are gonna be better. The Dolphins gonna be better. Everyone in the AFC's improved. Everybody. It's not one team in the AFC that hasn't improved. Name one other than probably the
The
Broncos.
Chargers, maybe. I mean, they
Chargers improved because
they
they got
lost
a
their
different.
starting-
They got a different quarterback.
They
They
got
got
a
Akers as the
rookie
main dude
quarterback.
now. Who
They-
got a rookie quarterback?
The Chargers quarterback.
No, they got Tyrod Taylor.
Oh yeah, I forgot he started. I mean, dude, how far is Tyrod Taylor?
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying I don't have the Chargers making the playoffs, but I still think they're going to be a formidable team. I don't think they're going to be sorry.
We'll see.
They'll be a 500 team.
They got rid of their starting quarterback and their starting running back.
But Eckler's not bad. Eckler's a top 10 back in fantasy. Eckler's gonna be good. You still got Keenan Allen. You still got Mike Williams, and you still got Hunter Henry. They still got some weapons on offense.
And then you got the Patriots and Bills. So
everybody improved. Like I said, no one got worse.
Jaguars.
Name one team. Yeah, all right, that's the only team that got worse.
Jaguars are terrible.
But they still got DJ Chark. They do at least have one bright, and Minshew as their quarterback. They still do got at least 2 bright spots.
They were talking about not even starting Minshew for a second.
Over who?
I forgot what was going on. I thought that.
Minshew don't get that starting spot.
Well,
The Jaguars are nuts.
He got that. But
DJ Chark's going to have 1,000 yards again, but they did take a step back. I agree with that. I don't know what that giving up for net shit was about.
So yeah, I mean, Chiefs look nasty. They're a problem.
Chiefs are going to make the AFC Championship game again, no doubt. Only team I can see beating them is the Ravens.
So, see what happens. But yeah, well, we'll see what happens with the Texans, man. I'm not sold on them just yet.
I mean, I think they'll be 10-6. They'll be 10-6.
I'm not sold just yet.
I don't think Deshaun Watson has not made the playoffs. I don't think. But once, I think once he didn't make the playoffs. He's been in the playoffs every other year.
How long has been in the league? 4 years?
4 years. I think he's made it every year except for his rookie year. I think every year after that, I think he's made the playoffs. Now, he hasn't went deep in the playoffs, but I think he's made the playoffs. At least 2 or 3 of them years.
Playoff record. But you know, I got it.
I think he's only won one playoff game. I don't think he got no playoff wins other than one.
2009. 2019. What am I saying? 2020.
They ain't gonna. And he made the Pro Bowl 3 times. Twice. Out of 4 years.
Yeah, I don't have that handy, so I'm not 100% sure about his play.
Like I said, out of the 4 years he's been in the league, he's made the playoffs at least twice. He hasn't missed the playoffs all but 1 year. The Texans are in the playoffs every year.
I got it. Screw it. Not that important. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm not sold on the Rockets.
The Texans.
The Texans this year just yet. David Johnson has to stay healthy. They lost their best receiver. We'll see what happens. They got some work to do. Speaking of the NFL, like we said, it is on and popping. Week 1.
Yeah, let's do these week 1 picks, baby.
Let's go.
Let's get these picks in, baby.
So,
get these picks.
If you remember last season, I destroyed Dante.
No, you didn't. You beat me by 2 games, and the year for that, I destroyed you.
I've beaten you every year.
No, you haven't. You beat me. That was the first year you beat me.
All right, let's see. Texans Chiefs, of course, that game.
I would have picked the Chiefs, and so would you. So we both won that game. Marcus won.
I'm not counting it. We didn't.
You wouldn't have picked the Chiefs.
Doesn't matter.
I would have, and you know we both would have. I'm not picking nobody over Mahomes unless he played Dak Prescott.
It just didn't happen, so we will not count it. The Jets and Bills.
Come on, man.
Really? That quick?
The Bills.
Okay.
Josh Allen, Singletary, Stephon Diggs. Yeah.
Stephon.
I said Stephon Diggs.
You said Stephon.
Well, I missed the S. It's cool though.
Yeah.
The Bills are winning that division this year. The Bills are gonna go 10-6.
You said they're winning the division.
Yes, they're winning that division. The Patriots took a step back.
You don't believe in the Patriots with Cam?
No, not with no receivers. No.
Still got whatchamacallit?
If Edelman get double teamed, who they gonna throw the ball to? Exactly. Harry, or whatever his name is. They don't have a running back. They don't have no tight end. They defense three of they. He stinks.
He does not stink.
They gave up on him last year. He didn't even get the ball at the end of last year.
He had like 900 yards. He don't stink.
He's done, and you need to get out and get him off your fantasy team. Give him to me.
Yeah, excuse me. You're asking for him right now. So
he stinks.
Yeah, he stinks, but
they're not going to use him that much. I'm telling you now.
Let's see. You know what?
And they lost 3 of their best defenders from COVID. They said they're not even playing this year.
Who?
Go to their defense. Now I tell you who. The Patriots.
Oh.
They were supposed to have one of the best defenses this year. They lost 2 or 3 of their best defenders. So they took a major step back. I ain't taking nothing away from Cam. I think Cam can ball out. But the Patriots might miss the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. I don't see them winning no 9 or 10 games. You see them winning 9 or 10 games? The Patriots? With that offense, they can't score.
I mean, listen.
I got them going 8-8.
Bill Belichick has done it year after year, and he's done it with.
But he's always had weapons.
I mean, he's had Brady, of course, like 98%, but he had what the hell?
Yeah, Gronk. He had
not Matt Castle. Was it Matt Castle?
Somebody his backup? No, Garoppolo was there for a couple of years.
Yeah, Garoppolo never played. Brady got hurt. Well, he got hurt.
Oh, you talking about the year he got hurt? Yeah, that was Garoppolo,
No,
motherfucker.
it wasn't. It was Matt Castle, I believe.
No, that was Matt Castle. Yeah, you right. That was Matt Castle.
He won, I think, 10 games that year with him.
Yeah, but he still had Gronk them then.
Gronk was not even around, I don't think.
Gronk was there then. Yes, he was, man.
But back to the Jets and Bills.
The Jets stink.
I think it's going to be closer than people think.
Le'Veon is pretty much on his last legs.
Listen, Le'Veon Bell.
They don't have no receivers. They let go of Robbie Anderson.
Perriman.
Wow, one guy. He's not even that good. He's decent
Hogan,
at best.
we'll see if he can do something without the...
They don't have a defense. They let Adams go, their best safety.
They got Frank Gore to back up.
Yeah, a 37-year-old Frank Gore. We okay. See what he does.
Crowder was okay. Hogan, we'll see if he can step up from the Patriots. He was okay with the Patriots.
The Jets might be the worst team in football. I'm going to tell you like that.
I think it's going to be closer than people think, honestly. The Jets aren't getting blown out, but I think I'll go with the Bills as well.
21-7 game. Bills. Singletary gets a touchdown, so does Diggs. Allen might run for one.
Packers and Vikings. That's a good game.
They're in Minnesota?
They are in Minnesota.
I think I might.
Really matter.
I think I might. No, it matters.
I forgot who.
I think I might go with Dalvin Cook and the boy and Thielen, man. Sorry.
Oh, yeah?
I think I might go with Cook. If they were in Green Bay, I'd pick Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. Are you picking the Vikings?
Yes, I'm picking the Vikings.
All right. I'm definitely going Packers.
So you're not ever going to pick against Aaron Rodgers?
I didn't say that. I just said I'm going with the Packers.
You double Devontae Adams. What else do they have?
They lost Diggs. Okay.
One guy. They lost one guy.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver.
So it's Thielen. They still have him.
They got nobody else.
Yes, they do. They actually drafted two good-ass receivers. Keep going. No, keep going. No, it's not no Sharp. Not him. They're not receivers. Keep going.
They are receivers.
Not Osborne. He's not even going to play.
Yeah, Dan Chisney.
Where's Jefferson?
Apparently nowhere. Unless you're thinking of somebody else.
No, I'm not. It's Jefferson, man.
Either way, they lost arguably their best receiver. Him and Thielen were...
No, Thielen was easily their best receiver. We're not going to sit and argue that.
And, of course, they still got Kirk Cousins, which I don't believe in ever. Never have, never will. So, yeah, Packers over the Vikings.
Didn't they win 10 and 11 games last year?
Lucked up. Anybody can win 10 games. You got fucking Diggs and Thielen. And then,
it's hard to win 10 out of 16 games. You win 10 of them. That's good. It's not bad.
He better. He had weapons. Freaking whatchamacallit got him to the playoffs. Case Keenum got him to the playoffs. So come on now. Case Keenum's been
They have a hell of an offense.
Exactly.
And a good defense.
My point.
They'll make the playoffs again. I had the Vikings making the playoffs. You don't. The Vikings are going to be 10-6. That's a playoff. That's a wild card.
I don't think they're winning the division. Packers win the division.
No, go to, well, yeah, all right. With what weapons?
Not Aaron Rodgers. That's all you need.
Who the hell is he going to throw to other than Adams? Can't catch every pass.
Running back, whatchamacallit?
Yeah, Aaron Jones, nice. I got him on my fantasy team.
People,
you want him?
Pump the brakes. Do I want him?
You want Aaron Jones?
Depends on what you want. Think about it.
Yeah, boy. You want Aaron Jones? I give up Zeke for the right price. You know that's your boy. You want Zeke, man?
You're not giving up. I'll take
I
Zeke.
will give up Zeke. I told you I give up Julio. If y'all talk the right price, let's get it.
We'll see what you offer in return. We'll talk. Eagles in Washington.
This a laugher, man. Come on.
Yeah,
the Eagles should easily win this game. Should. I don't trust the Eagles. They should win. Alshon Jeffrey ain't even ready. That's why they re-signed Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson's old at this point.
No, he still can produce though. Last year in game 1, he had 100-something yards.
He's obviously lost a step.
He's still faster than 80% of the league. I think he's still running 4.5, and he's 37 years old.
Yeah, for all you Washington fans, y'all stink too.
The Redskins suck.
They're not the Redskins. They're the football team.
Man, I'm calling them the Redskins. I'm not calling them the Washington football team. What kind of... The only thing Washington got going for him is McLaurin and Haskins. And I got McLaurin on my fantasy team. He's nice. Solid starter. Haskins, get him the ball. And I heard Antonio Gibson's supposed to be a nice running back. That will be their starting running back now that they let go of Adrian Peterson, who went to the Lions. They have a stacked backfield now anyway.
Yeah,
the Lions.
The Washington football team stinks.
Yeah, they suck. I don't even think they're going to win 4 games, honestly.
They're bad.
They're going to be... Them and the Jets are the 2 worst teams in football. But at least the Redskins have a receiver.
The Eagles definitely are taking that. What else? Browns and Ravens. They are...
Game of the week!
Oh yeah.
This is my game of the week.
Okay. All right.
Man, I'm going back and forth about this. I love the Browns. That's my second favorite team outside of Dallas. And you don't say nothing.
Since when?
The Saints are my third favorite team, and then the Chiefs.
When the hell did the Chiefs become your
I
favorite
love
team?
Mahomes, man, and that rookie running back. He already in my top 5 favorite running backs, and he only played one game.
Such a fair weather fan.
Man,
terrible.
No, I'm not. Dallas is my favorite team, and the Browns is second, and I like the Ravens.
Excuse me, growing up, you were the Colts were your favorite team.
Yeah, when Peyton Manning was there, they was. Now he's gone. Same with the Lakers. I'm not a Lakers fan anymore. Kobe's gone.
You were a fair weather fan.
But yeah, you see who my favorite team is in the NBA, and we'll get there in a second.
Because
this is who winning the championship next year, and then we're gonna get to this shortly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is my game of the week. You got Baker and Lamar Jackson. You got that defense against Odell and Landry and Hopper, and Njoku's still on the team. He's playing.
Nobody cares about Njoku.
So we got a 2 tight end set with a 2 wide receiver set. And the Browns' defense is still solid. They're not sorry. Odell is still a top 5 talent at receiver in the league. I don't what nobody say. He got jumping ability. His vertical is like 41 inches. He runs fast and he's physical. So yeah, not to mention Denzel Ward is a top 10 corner. And Greedy Williams is 6'3".
Greedy Williams is out.
When? Where I ain't heard that.
Right today.
Why? What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
Yeah, stop making up.
All right.
So why he ain't playing? Do he ever play now?
Listen, he's always injured.
That dude is 6'3". He might be the tallest corner in football.
Who doesn't play? Greedy Williams still sidelined for Thursday practice. There we go. Yeah. Ruled out. Greedy Williams. Bam. Always freaking
Players Brown injury.
5 hours ago. Yeah. Greedy Williams is not playing, buddy.
Browns might the fucking Ravens ain't got no receivers to worry about, so they really don't need Greedy. All they got is Hollywood Brown. Denzel gonna put him on lockup, man. Well, and they got Marcus Andrews, not Marcus, but Mark Andrews. The Browns need some linebackers.
The Browns are hurt. Their back 7 is questionable right now.
Yeah, who?
They back 7. Linebackers, safeties, corners is questionable.
Well, they better score 30 points.
They
Because Lamar Jackson's getting his.
The D-line is stacked, so we good there. But, hey, listen, I thought the Browns would be in the playoffs last year.
They will this
Highly
year.
disappointed with them in like 6 games.
They'll win 10 this year.
I'm going.
The Ravens winning 11.
Who did you pick? Did you pick Browns or
I'm
Ravens?
picking the Ravens because they're in Baltimore.
I'm gonna say you was pumping up the Browns.
The
Like,
Browns gonna go 10-6 or 11-5 this year. The Ravens is winning the division by 1 game.
I'm also going to Ravens. Browns got to prove it before I start picking them this year because they were.
You just not a Browns fan. It's all right.
Never been.
You shut up. You think Baker Mayfield ain't even that good?
I like Baker Mayfield. I defended him his rookie year, and last year he was trash. So step it up, Baker. Colts Jaguars. This game sucks. I don't even care about it. Not gonna spend too much on Colts versus Jaguars. I'm going Colts.
Phillip Rivers.
It's going Colts. This game sucks. Nothing else to be said. You going Colts?
Phillip Rivers.
Could have said a team, man. Raiders Panthers. Should be an okay game. See how Teddy Bridgewater does.
I got a surprise.
I'm going Raiders, though.
Yeah, I'm picking the Raiders.
Damn it. Stop picking the same teams I do.
Raiders have talent on the offensive end now. They got David Carr, who's not bad. They got Josh Jacobs, who's a top 10 running back in fantasy. They drafted Hughes. What's his
They
name?
got your boy, stupid Winton, that needs to retire already.
He ain't gonna get no throws. They got Waller. Waller's a top 5 tight end. Wouldn't anybody get no catches unless they run a 2 tight end set. But yeah, the Raiders, they still got Tyrell Williams. They drafted the rookie wide receiver Henner Ruse, or however you pronounce his name, the third. He's gonna be heavily involved in the offense. He might be their number 1 receiver. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Raiders this game.
Yeah.
I don't trust the Panthers at all. What do they have other than McCaffrey? Nothing.
I mean, they were all right last year.
Their defense is okay, but their offense is terrible. Other than DJ Moore, he cool. But that's pretty much it.
Samuel,
Eli Apple a good corner. I ain't gonna taking it away from him.
Cooper.
Yeah, the rest of their offense is mediocre, dog, or worse. I don't trust in no damn Panthers. Not without Cam Newton.
You don't believe in Teddy Bridgewater?
No, not at all.
Damn. But yeah, I'm going Raiders.
He doesn't have no help. Maybe he has some help. He has no help other than McCaffrey and DJ Moore.
Yeah, I'm going Raiders. So I just Teddy Bridgewater got to prove it. He can.
Right, I was just about to say that Teddy Bridgewater got to prove it to me. They win this game, then I start to have maybe a little more confidence in him.
Last year he took over Drew Brees' team, so
and he won all of them.
Well, I mean, look who he
did
had
he go
on
3-0 without when Brees was hurt?
or something like that. But you know,
But he had weapons on that team. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, Bears Lions. This game stinks.
Yeah, this
too.
game sucks. This might be the worst game of the week, but I'm gonna go Detroit because Matthew Stafford's still a top 10 quarterback to me, and he has weapons with Galladay, Marvin Jones Jr. It's my receiver. Let's go, Marvin Jones. And your points went up 2 points on my fantasy. Let's get it. I'm projected to get 140 points. Y'all aren't even close to me.
That's not gonna happen. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got Marvin Jones Jr., so let's get it. Agent Peterson is signed with them. Their backfield is stacked with Kieran Johnson and Swift and Agent Peterson. So I wouldn't bank on any of their running backs going in for fantasy if you have any of them until someone's a clear-cut number one because they have 3 running backs right now. But, yeah, I'm going to pick the Lions because of Matthew Stafford. I'm not picking the Bears.
I'm gonna go Bears.
The Bears have no one on offense other than Allen Robinson. That's it.
They got Allen Robinson. They got Montgomery that you keep trying to get off of me. I don't know why.
Why don't you give him up? You don't need him.
Listen, I told you I'm not sold that Ingram's gonna finish the season like the featured back. So I'm not about to give
He
up.
probably won't finish the featured back, but he's still going to get touchdowns at the goal line.
Listen, so I'm not gonna give up a starter just to get rid of him because right now I think.
Okay, what if you get a starter back?
It depends who it is. Depends who it is.
Well, let me get Tariq Cohen.
I don't have Cohen. You got Cohen?
No, I wish I had him.
I don't.
I forgot who had. I think Dwayne got him.
Oh, he disappointed. I think I had him last year. It was nothing. But yeah, I'm going Bears.
Hey, I'm going to go Detroit on. I'm going to go Stafford. I'm looking at the quarterback position. That's all.
Mitchell Trubisky. They said he's turning it around this year.
Stafford's way better than Trubisky, and you know it, so I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Seahawks Falcons.
It's going to be a hell of a game. And I got a shocker for people.
Yo, right in my ear. Woo.
I'm going Falcons.
Oh, okay.
Gurley's going to run like a man possessed this year.
Maybe.
Julio Jones is a top 3 receiver, and I got you in my fantasy. Throw it to him, Matt Ryan. Matty Ice is still a top 10 quarterback. And you still got Calvin Ridley and, they got Hurst as they tight end now. Hopper's with the Browns. But the Seahawks got some weapons too, though. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Carson. So, yeah, it's going to be a good game. But I'm going to go Atlanta because they're in Atlanta. They were in Seattle. I probably pick Seattle.
I'm going Seahawks.
Why? What's your reason?
Russell Wilson's 10 times better than Matt Stafford.
I ain't going to say no 10. Matt Stafford.
Not Matt Ryan.
I'm going to go 10. I ain't going to say 10 times. I'll go maybe 2 times better. I ain't going to go no 10. I don't disrespect Matty Ice.
Julio Jones is a monster. Like you said, top 3 receiver in the league. But last year he didn't get a touchdown until like fucking week 10.
They said they're going to fix that this year. They said they're going to throw to him a lot more in the red zone.
And Gurley was hurt last year. I think he's got like arthritis
He's
in the
healthy now.
Arthritis in the
Fully healthy. And he's still in his 20s.
We'll see if he finishes the season.
Remember what they did when they had Devontae Freeman? Didn't they go to the Super Bowl?
And gave up like, 30 points? And
oh, whose fault was that for not holding the ball when they was up 3 touchdowns? That's the coach's fault. That ain't Matt Ryan's fault.
Either way, I don't trust Gurley anymore. I never thought he was going to...
Matter of fact, didn't they make the Super Bowl the year for last? It was in 18, wasn't it? They have the exact same team except for Gurley.
Okay.
So you don't think they can make it back?
Last year I think they were terrible.
They didn't have Freeman, didn't even play half the damn year.
So, yeah. Falcons were terrible last year. I don't know how
They'll make the playoffs this year.
I ain't saying nothing.
10-6. What you got, 9-7?
I'll give them 7-8 wins.
Wow!
7 or 8 wins.
Why you dissing them?
You think they're going to make that big of a jump since
Gurley's going to help them a lot.
If he stays healthy.
Okay, if he stay healthy, how many wins? 9-10?
Maybe 9, yeah. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in the Falcons. But Seahawks, for sure.
Yeah, I got Falcons in this one. That's an upset.
Wilson.
It's definitely going to be an upset if the Falcons win because the Seahawks are definitely the favorite.
Let's see. Dolphins, Patriots.
I'm real iffy about
Is
this
Tua
pick,
playing?
but I'm going to go Patriots just because of Cam Newton.
Who's the starter? Is
The
Tua
Patriots,
playing?
no, Tua is not playing. Fitzpatrick's the starter.
Fitzpatrick was like in and out of practice like for 2 weeks.
If the Patriots lose this game, I'm losing all faith in them. They better beat the Dolphins. Oh yeah, and thanks for giving me Preston Williams. I like him.
Yeah, Preston Williams.
Who had him in fantasy? I
me
picked
too.
him up. He gonna give me 11 points a game.
I gave up Fitzgerald. I threw Fitzgerald to the free agency, which I'm a bit iffy about.
Man, don't ever let that trade go through again.
No trade.
Slayton for DeAndre Hopkins,
Listen.
man.
I
That was the most Travis shit I ever seen in my life.
didn't. Hey, he accepted it.
Now this motherfucker got DeAndre Hopkins and Michael Thomas. Really?
Listen.
Really?
I can't
So
help
now
it.
I gotta compete with Mike and Dwayne for the championship. Because y'all in my division, y'all in for some
Number
world
one,
of trouble.
I
got the best team in our division easily. It's not even close.
I won the division last year. Okay.
My team was not like it was last
I was
year.
in the championship last year.
I easily had the best team this year. Brandon's a little bit of a threat because he's projected to get like 127.
Those
or something.
projections mean nothing.
But-
I'm telling you that.
That other division, they're going to knock each other out. They're going to be tired by the time they get to one of us. Very. It's
winning-
between
listen.
Cornelius, Mike, and Dwayne.
Listen. 2 years ago, I finished third. Last year,
And I hope y'all hear me.
Last year, I finished second. This year, I'm taking the championship.
Last year, I made the playoffs. I
I
just
knocked you
lost in the
out.
first round.
Yeah.
You're right. You beat me.
Boom.
First round.
Exactly.
I make the playoffs every year, people. And I've won this
Um,
league twice.
Patriots. I'm going Patriots.
Yeah, I'm going Patriots. Cam Newton.
Let's see what Cam Newton got.
Right,
I mean,
let's
the-
see what he do with Edelman if he use him
The
right.
Dolphins stink, so.
Yeah, the Dolphins, sorry.
Chargers Bengals. This game sucks.
I got an upset on the alert.
Is there an upset in this game?
I'm picking the Bengals. I'm not picking the
Is
Chargers.
that an upset? though?
Yeah, it honestly is. Everyone has the Chargers to win 67%. I'm picking the rookie quarterback, Mixon, healthy. AJ Green, back. Tyler Boyd, baller. Do I need to say anything else?
I mean-
Their offense is kind of better than the Chargers, honestly.
Okay.
Who's better? All right, we're gonna
I'm not
we're gonna
arguing
analyze
with you in any
Mixon
of
or
this.
Eckler.
I'll say Mixon.
Exactly. AJ Green or Mike Williams.
Mike Williams. AJ Green's been hurt.
Okay, what about
last
the
year.
healthy AJ Green? Him or Keenan Allen? A healthy AJ Green.
Probably. Well, I don't. Keenan Allen been balling.
Yeah, he
last
have.
few
I ain't
years.
gonna lie. Keenan Allen do be
balling.
balling. Boyd's a beast now though. Tyler Boyd put up 1,000 yards
That's
last
probably
year
the
without
best
AJ.
receiver right now.
It is. I would love that. I got Tyler Boyd in my other league. I would love to have Tyler Boyd. I'm going Bengals,
I'm
man.
going Bengals.
Yeah,
I
I'm going Bengals. I don't trust the Chargers right
I told
now.
you I thought the Chargers got worse.
They
lost
have
to-
Bridgewater.
They
I
lost-
got to see what Bridgewater do.
Who's got Bridgewater?
No, they got Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
The Panthers got Bridgewater. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm going Bengals. And they're in Cincinnati, too. I'm going Cincinnati.
Yeah, I don't think it's an upset. It's just who's the Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers. Without
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon, the Chargers stink. I mean, even though Eckler nice still. I got him on my fantasy.
Yeah,
Shout out to Eckler.
Tyrod Taylor is a good game manager.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to
Yeah.
lead nobody to no victory. If they don't get an early lead, they're going to be in trouble. I say it like
Listen,
that. If the
whatchamacallit-
Bengals go up 14-0, the Chargers in trouble. Mike Williams might not even play.
Yeah, Burrow. I mean, he's a
Burrow's
rookie.
going to have
Listen, he's a
4,000 yards this season. His rookie year, he's going to have 4,000 yards.
Let's see.
At least 3.
Burrow hasn't proved nothing yet. So,
No, he hasn't
I mean,
proved nothing yet. I believe
it'll
in
be
him,
his
though.
first-
I think he's
you
going to
know
be a good NFL quarterback. You know?
I think
I think he's going to be a good. I ain't saying
Um,
Hall of Famer, but I think he's going to be a good NFL quarterback. B level. I give him a C plus B. C plus B minus.
right now.
Yeah, right now I give him a C plus.
I mean, he might.
If he wins some
hasn't-
games this year, well, how many wins did the Bengals win? Like 2, 3?
Shit, 2 maybe.
If they win 5 or 6 games, that's an upgrade.
Of
Major
course.
upgrade.
I wouldn't say
I think
major,
I think
but
they can win 5, 6 games with Burrow. You know, AJ Green's back too. Mixon's healthy.
it's-
I think they can win 5 or 6 games. I think the Bengals can win 4, 5 or 6. They're gonna win more than 2 games. I know that. They're gonna win more than 2 games.
Of course. I mean, if they
So if they win 5 or 6 games, that's an improvement. It's not good, but it's an improvement for 2 wins.
I didn't say it wasn't. You yelling like I'm.
No,
arguing
you
with
said
you.
5 or 6 wins still ain't shit. I mean,
It's not.
It's not.
I mean, it's
but
an
coming from a team
improvement,
that only
but-
won 2 games to winning 6 games, it's a 4-win difference.
Okay.
And
They
then
still
then
stink.
the year after that, they're winning 9.
9. Yeah. Pushing it. 49ers Cardinals.
This is going to be a good game. Yeah, this is going to be a good game.
Kyler Murray surprised me last year. I didn't think he was gonna be that good. I'm wrong. I was wrong on that.
Just to let y'all know, I got 2 more games of the week. Ooh-wee. I'm going Cardinals. I'm going Cardinals.
We heard you.
Just because they have DeAndre Hopkins.
I was gonna pick them
And Kenyon Drake.
just because you picked them. I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
You don't even believe that pick. You just want to go against me so you can win.
Yeah, it's partially, but I think the 49ers will.
Debo Samuel's not playing.
Listen.
Who's their running back? Morstead?
49ers still have a good team.
They are defensively. Offensively, they stink, other than Kittle. Take Kittle off that team. How many points they score a game? 12? And you double Kittle, who they going to throw the ball to? Because Debo's not playing. I keep telling you that. He's not playing. So who they going to throw the ball to?
Travis Benjamin ain't terrible.
Come on, man. Travis Benjamin ain't been shit since he left the Browns.
He ain't
He
terrible.
was decent with the Chargers. He's done. He's old now, man. He's not a catcher. He's a speed person. He's not a catcher in the football.
I mean, shit.
Without Debo Samuel, their receiving corps sucks. They'd have kept Emmanuel Sanders, then I might have picked the 49ers, but he's gone. Yeah, I'm going Cardinals with Fitzgerald and DeAndre Hopkins and Kenyon Drake.
Yeah,
and Kyler Murray is better than Garoppolo. Right or wrong?
Probably will be.
Okay.
I never really believed in Garoppolo.
I mean, I don't think he's sorry, but I don't think he's an elite quarterback either.
No.
He's a game manager, basically.
He's a
good game manager because they have the best defense in football, arguably.
He's an Alex Smith.
Yeah, basically,
You
right.
can
He's
win
Alex
with him.
Smith. You can win with him, right.
But
I
you're
say
not
that.
gonna win it all.
Yeah, Alex Smith made the Super Bowl.
Ooh, Buccaneers Saints.
Game of the week.
That's a good game. Tom Brady has a stacked offense.
He might have the best offense in football, and I'm like dead serious.
Mike Evans is
a top 10 receiver.
Well, he's questionable.
Godwin, top 10 receiver.
His-
Gronk, when he was healthy, best receiver. Tight end in
I
football.
don't know if Mike Evans is playing. He's questionable.
Oh, he's
right now.
playing.
I don't know. His hamstring's bothering him. He's listed
That
as
bad?
He's listed as questionable or doubtful. That's what.
Returns to practice. But listed as doubtful for opener. Damn.
So he's probably not playing, but they still.
Damn, so whoever got Godwin about to eat.
They
Because I got Godwin in my other league.
they still got a team. Though.
And they still got O.J. Howard.
Fournette.
They're gonna run a two tight end set.
Godwin was nasty last year.
Yeah, Godwin was a beast last year. I got him on my other fantasy team. Godwin is top 10 receiver.
They still.
And they got Jason Pierre-Paul on defense now.
They still. Okay, he's like 40 now. What does that
Yeah,
mean?
he is on his last couple of years. I give you that.
But yeah, they got an offense.
Yes, their offense is nasty.
Saints do too. This is a tough game.
Only because it's the first game, I'm gonna go with the experience. I'm gonna go with Drew Brees. If this was like game 5 or 6, I would pick the Buccaneers.
Experience in what way? What are you talking about?
This is a new team, new offense for
Don't
Brady.
say experience because that's not right.
Not experience as in the league. Experience as in your new team. Godwin got to work well with Brady. We're going to see how they look together. Same with Gronk. Him and Gronk ain't played together fully in 2-3 years.
He knows Gronk.
Gronk's playing, and he's starting tight end. He's playing.
He wasn't. He played with Gronk for years. He doesn't need to
I
get
mean,
reaccustomed.
yeah, but
to
it's a different offense now. This ain't Bill Belichick's offense.
You're still.
So who you picking? I'm picking the Saints.
I'm going Bucks.
Oh, okay.
Bucks.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks win, but I'm gonna go Saints.
I'm gonna go Bucks.
I wouldn't be shocked if the Buccaneers win. I got the Buccaneers going to the NFC Championship game
It's gonna be a really good game.
against Dallas.
What else? Cowboys and Rams.
My other game of the week.
I don't know if this is really a game of the week.
The Rams aren't sorry. They aren't
alright.
good, but they aren't sorry, and they always play good against Dallas for some reason.
I think they're good.
And they're
but
in St. Louis.
They're not what they were.
Well, Las Vegas or wherever the hell they at now.
Jared Goff got something to prove. Cup.
Jared Goff was good last
Cup
year.
got injured
Jared
for
Goff
Rams
was very
last
good
year.
last year. Jared Goff threw 4,000 yards.
They lost Brandon Cook.
They lost one person. Well, Gordon Gurley.
It's a good receiver.
Akers, I heard, is a good rookie running back. Watch out for Akers. Where is he? Go to his picture.
Wait, who?
Akers.
I don't know.
Go down. You come on.
Oh, is he not popular?
He's a running back. Cameron Akers. We're going with you to the top. He should be on there. That's their starting running back, man.
Well, I mean, this doesn't list everybody, so.
Oh, well, he must not be on there. That's their rookie running back. He's their starting running back, Akers. There he is.
Oh, well.
Yeah, come on, man. Dallas winning this game. Dallas, if y'all lose this game, I'm going to be pissed off. Do not lose y'all opener or Stephen A. going to be on y'all ass.
Oh, shit.
Do not lose this opener to the Rams. Y'all will get kudos for beating the Rams and y'all on the road. Dak Prescott, you need to have a good game. Zeke, give Zeke the ball 20 times. Let Gallup eat. Let Amari Cooper eat. And CeeDee Lamb get a couple of catches.
CeeDee Lamb's going to be there.
And they got Everson now, too. The Cowboys' defense is nice, for real.
Of course, you got Zeke.
You still got Van Der Esch. You still got Jalen Smith, Brandon Carr.
Listen, they should win this game. And I'm definitely going
Awuzie.
Going Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas should win this game, man.
Dallas over Rams.
Dallas should win. Yeah, I think it's going to be a
Rams
good game,
have
though.
slowly but surely been losing players over the last couple of years. Steelers and Giants.
Big Ben
I don't
Roethlisberger.
think this is going to even be close.
Something tells me the Giants can win this game.
Not me. Nothing
Okay, let's analyze this.
Okay.
Saquon or Connor?
Saquon.
Shepard and Golden Tate or Juju and Johnson?
I like Juju over both.
Yeah, I like it, Juju. Ah, shut up, because you was dishing Juju last year.
I told you, let me...
He's not a number one. He's not a number one.
Listen.
No, now you're number one because Big Ben back home.
I mean, Shepard isn't that impressive to me either.
No, yeah, Shepard not here. I don't
And
think he's
Slayton,
number one. No, Slayton ain't even their number two. Golden Tate's their number two.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I was going to
Golden
think
Tate-
about pick up Slayton in free agency. I forgot he ain't number three. Yeah, I'm not picking him now.
and
Unless
still
one of them get hurt.
Daniel Jones, he's not done nothing. I'm going Steelers.
No, he had a couple of flashes last year.
Experienced the coach. Big Ben's back. He should be a big improvement over the two idiots they had last year. So,
Why's you dissing him?
those are idiots and they stunk. What was it? The dude.
And they got Ebron as their tight end now. Hunter Smith is gone. I mean, Heath Miller.
Miller, I think Ben gone. They had someone last year. I forgot who it was.
Yeah, I'm going Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers
Steelers will win 9 games this year. Improvement from last year.
easily over the Giants. And Titans Broncos. This game ain't nothing. I'm going Titans.
Or you think Derrick Henry going to run for a market?
I mean,
Or you think Cortland Sutton's going to score a touchdown?
listen, the Broncos.
Or Melvin Gordon?
Broncos are nothing. Melvin Gordon has been
Good with the Chargers. Very.
Yes.
Top 10 running back.
Well, listen, it's a different environment in Denver. They said he struggled in the offseason with that altitude. With the altitude. It's a
the
different beast.
weather change?
The altitude up there. That's why it's mile high.
Weather
Like
change,
mile
man.
above the what is it? I forgot what is it? Just their altitude up there. The air's thinner.
You do know Drew Luck is 4-1 as a starter. I don't think people know that. Drew Lock is 4-1 as a starter.
Okay. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Denver made this a game. I'm going to pick the Titans, but I wouldn't be surprised if Denver made this a game, people.
You could blowing the teams up and completely just don't pick them. You did it with
I'm
the
just
Browns,
saying
and
I'm
you
not
just did it
surprised
with
if they make it a game. I wouldn't be shocked if the Browns win. No, yes, I would.
But yeah, that should be all the games. That is all the games for this week. I shall win, as usual.
Shut up, because we only disagreed on 2 teams.
I think it was like 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We disagreed on 4 games.
Okay.
So someone will definitely win, and that will be me as usual.
Good luck with that.
Sorry, sir. Tonight, Game 7. Game 6 was amazing. The Raptors.
We're
and
flipping
Celtics.
to the NBA.
Yes. I think people could realize that at this point.
This is what I do. The NBA. He can have the football, but I know more about that. But
Listen,
basketball,
I've been schooling
this is my
you.
area.
I've been schooling you on basketball.
I got a game tomorrow at 6, people. Wish me luck. It's playoff time.
Nobody cares. Plus, I heard y'all lost.
I averaged 20 and 12.
I heard y'all gave some dude scored 72 points.
That's ridiculous.
Y'all
First of all, the dude played overseas, number 1.
y'all suck.
He had 72 points. I only guarded him for 4 possessions and he scored once.
How do you let someone score 72?
Yeah, that's
points?
ridiculous. Devin Booker type shit.
Y'all
He hit
stink.
14 threes.
Y'all stink.
Can you guard somebody that just play overseas?
Guard everybody.
He got a handle and he had a jumper. And he dunked in the game.
He'd be on lock if I was there.
Good luck with that. You're 35. Dude's in his 20s.
Man, listen, I'm an athlete. Always have been, always will
You
be.
still get old.
Hey, listen,
Mike Tyson's an athlete.
Yeah, he looks like a monster right now at 54.
You ain't Mike Tyson.
Close to it. Celtics Raptors game 6 was amazing.
Why didn't you start off with the Clippers and Nuggets and say the best
Nobody
for last?
cares about that. Seriously.
Shut up, because y'all thought the Clippers wasn't even going to do nothing.
Who was y'all? I knew they were going to beat the Nuggets.
Jokic's the best big man in the league. Jokic sucks. Man. Well, he don't suck, but he's not better than Embiid. Get the fuck out of here. Or Anthony Davis. He's the third best big man in the league. And if they gave Whiteside the ball, he might not be better than him.
Yeah, Whiteside ain't got it in him. But yeah, Celtics Raptors went to overtime. Double overtime, excuse me. 125 to 120.
That's all y'all scored in double overtime?
Good defense.
Double overtime, you should be like 140 or something.
Hey, what are you doing? Shit, it was a great game. Really good game.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game. I love watching shit like that.
Balls as usual.
The reason they lost, I'm going to tell you now, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason the Celtics lost, one reason. Norman Powell.
He stepped up.
There is no way in hell
I didn't expect that.
they should let Norman Powell have no 23 points. That's ridiculous. Now, I don't mind him getting 10, 12, something like that, but 23 points, that was the difference in the game.
Did he take the last shot for a game?
Yeah, he did, and he missed it in the first overtime. There's no way in hell Norman Powell should be scoring no 23 points, man, and they lost by 3. That was the difference in the game.
Yeah,
you hold Norman Powell to 15, you win by 5 points.
I don't know where that came
There's
from.
no way in hell Norman Powell should be getting 23 points when he's a 6 option on the team, 5th, 6 option.
I wouldn't go that far.
Shit! Siakam, Marc Gasol, Larry, Van Vliet, Ibaka. That's 5 dudes he's not better than.
You just named 2 that are not above.
He's not a 3rd option on that team, dude.
He can be.
Norman Powell, what can he do?
Fourth. Van Vliet.
Oh, so you let
Siakam.
So you let a 4th option get 23 points? That's bad.
Wow.
That's bad.
It's not that.
That is bad. A 4th option should not be giving you 23 points. That's bad. That's why you lost. Clearly, that's why you lost.
Marcus Smart had 23.
Marcus Smart can score. I don't know why people be sleeping on Marcus Smart. He can score.
He's their 4th best option.
No, he's their 3rd best. Well, yeah,
he's not
4th.
better
Yeah,
than
no, yeah, you're right,
exactly.
4th. He would be 5th if Hayward was playing, which he will be next series.
Ugh.
Hayward's playing next series. You do know this, don't you?
They might not even made it to the next series.
If they beat the Raptors, he's playing. He already said it. And they need him.
Yeah, they need him. Well, no, not the.
No, they need that extra 15 to 20 and another 5 rebounds and 5 assists. He's playing.
They don't necessarily need that, man.
Yeah, all right.
And what's his name?
Siakam, 12 points, and he's supposed to be their best player. 12 points? 12?
People have bad games.
No, he hasn't done shit all series but 1 game. But this the dude that's supposed to carry the Raptors to the promised land, right? That's the Raptors' problem. They don't have a guy that you can say, I need 30 tonight. Boston has that.
Van Vliet.
They can go keep.
Van Vliet will go.
So you really say, you the coach, listen, you really the coach of the Raptors, and you said, here, Van Vliet, I need 30. Yeah. Van Vliet, they ain't that dude. You know 30 on no every given night. It's not him.
I didn't say every given night. You said if you need a guy to go get 30.
Tatum can get 30 every night. Kimba, 30 every night. Well, even though he's been asked this series, but we'll see. Y'all love the Kimba and Kyrie trade. Bet y'all regretting that shit now.
Who's y'all?
Kyrie is better than Kimba Walker.
Number one, there was
way better.
Excuse me. Again, people, he said he knows more about basketball than me. Proved he's wrong again. Kimba and Kyrie were both free agents. There was no trade, my friend.
Why wouldn't you keep Kyrie and offer him a contract?
He did not want to be in Boston. He wanted
because
to go.
None of the teammates liked him.
He's a bad teammate. That's why him and KD are good together. They're both bad teammates.
Yeah, they're coming out the East next year. Everyone knows that. It's not even a fucking contest unless Philly gets Chris Paul. Then we can have an argument.
Put 2 hard heads together and then they should be.
Yeah, they're gonna win the East, and they still have LeVert, Dinwiddie, and Joe Harris and Collins. I mean Allen. Yeah, it's a wrap for the East. You can book it.
Back to tonight, Game 7.
I got Boston. I trust Tatum when the game's on the line.
So here's the thing. I picked the Raptors to get back to the finals.
So you should pick the Raptors. What are you debating?
Well,
what are you debating?
I'm trying to get there. When The Celtics were up, what was it, 2-0?
Yeah, we're up 2-0. Should have been 3-0, but Mubiay hit that dumbass game winner.
I thought it was actually over at that point. They did
They should have
Raptors
swept
looked bad.
Toronto, honestly.
They
They should have swept
honestly
Toronto,
could.
honestly. They'd have been up 3-0 if he didn't make that shot.
The way they were playing the first two games, I would have gave them one game.
With the Raptors?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'd have gave him one
So,
game. Right.
Picked over to the Celtics. I think I'm gonna go with the Celtics. I don't know that the Raptors are gonna, have.
I don't
what they
think
had.
that. Lowry's
putting
not going to put up 30 again.
Lowry's
We all know
no
that.
way
Lowry's
he's
not
putting
putting up 30
But
again.
Siakam will probably.
Powell's
have-
not putting up 23 again.
Probably
So
not. Probably
so
not.
who does that leave you? Siakam? Siakam about to score 30 or 40? No, he's not. So yeah, exactly.
not.
They don't have a dog on their team. That's their problem. They have the same problem Denver has.
Listen,
They have a good collection of players that can win games and make you the playoffs, but they don't have that 1-2. They don't have that one guy that you can say here every single game. I need you to take me here. It's not Jokic
did you not see Murray last series?
against Mike Conley and Donovan Mitchell.
Listen,
The tallest player on they backcourt was 6'3". Why couldn't he dominate them? He's 6'5".
I don't care.
He's not doing that against the Clippers because he's going against some defensive dogs.
Listen,
He ain't done shit against the Clippers. He had one decent game.
listen.
Murray ain't all that. He's okay.
You're a hater. You don't score 40 a game in the playoffs.
Against who?
It don't matter.
How hard was it against Mike Conley, who's 35 years old?
You're hating, right? You're a big time.
Donovan Mitchell's not a defender. He can't play no D's. Only 6'2",
Listen.
6'3".
You know how hard it is to average 40.
He
every
did that for
single
3
game?
games.
Come
He
on.
scored that 3 games in a row.
He had a 50 game in there.
That was part of the 3
Come
games.
on,
He had a
now.
50.
Are you serious?
How come he ain't done nothing against Paul George or Patrick Beverly?
Patrick Beverly's trash anyway.
Patrick Beverly's a defender. He's locking his ass up. He ain't doing all that shit against a defender. It's easy to do that against a motherfucker that don't play D.
Listen,
Now you going against some dogs. The Clippers play D.
they are not dogs.
Oh, in defense, the Clippers are dogs.
They
Name
are
one
not dogs.
Name one person on their team that don't play defense other than Lou Williams.
There's one.
That's one. Name somebody else.
Morris, though. I mean,
Morris is like in between. That's it. Everybody else plays defense. That's made an all-defensive team. Beverly, Kawhi, Paul George, Zubac's a solid defender.
Come on now. Seriously.
Reggie Jackson plays D. They have defenders, man.
Oh, well.
They have
listen.
defenders. All Montrezl Harrell. They all play D.
The Nuggets-
Jermichael
Come
Green.
on. Number one, the Nuggets aren't that even. They're not a real team, and I said that from jump. All right. So
Oh,
let's-
everybody
let's
was
not-
so high on Denver because of Jokic and Murray last year.
Listen.
Now all of a sudden the Clippers
I
whooping
don't-
that ass. Now
listen,
everybody
listen,
want to fall
listen,
back.
Listen, I don't care what others say. I've never been on board with. the
I
Clippers.
haven't
So,
either. They don't have a dog. I keep telling you, Murray's not a dog.
Listen, so let's not.
Neither is Jokic.
Listen.
Honestly,
Let's not. I don't know why you keep pumping up the Clippers like this, because if fucking Porzingis was healthy last year, they may have not even.
that would
beaten
win
the
7.
Mavericks.
I'd agree. If Brazil was healthy, that would have won
And they're
7.
not beating the Lakers,
I'd have
so
said, oh yes, they
get
are
that out
beating the
your
Lakers.
mind.
The Lakers don't have enough guard play to
Listen
beat them.
again. Speaking of Lakers,
So we betting on the Lakers. We betting on that series. I got the
I'll
Clippers.
bet on the Lakers.
Or we gonna bet a soft 40.
That's fine. Have my money ready. I want.
I
all
can
singles.
cash app it to you
I want,
easily.
No, I want singles. 40 singles.
You want? Well, we just paradise then. I give you 40 singles easily, then. I give you 40 singles.
Maybe I want rolls of quarters. I might take rolls of quarters. Give me rolls of quarters.
I definitely give you the 40. I got the Clippers winning it all.
Listen.
I told y'all that to get in the playoffs. Look back at our videos.
Yeah, we know that, and you were wrong, and you will be.
No,
wrong.
I ain't, because the Clippers still in the
Because
playoffs, about to move
listen.
on.
Number one, you had jumped on the Blazers when they beat.
I did
the
think they
Lakers.
was gonna beat the Lakers, but
Alright.
I didn't know Dame was gonna
When-
get hurt in Game 3.
When the Rockets, it didn't matter at that point.
Yeah,
they
it
were
did.
done.
Yeah, they did.
Let's be real. When Rockets won Game 1, you jumped on the
I
Rockets.
thought the Rockets would
just
get
like
the Lakers a
everybody
better game than this. They done
I
lost
told
4
y'all.
straight,
I told
3
y'all.
straight. I
told
didn't see that coming.
Listen, I told y'all.
They're shooting themselves in the foot for losing Capella.
Listen, they got.
They
people
should
that-
have kept Capella.
They got different people that step up every other game, and of course LeBron.
And they're
AD.
double hardening every time he touches the freaking ball. That's some sucker shit.
Rondo
I don't
been
like
balling.
that.
What do you mean?
Man up and check your damn man.
Listen, you
LeBron, man up and check Harden.
He don't need.
You know, everybody
someone.
want to double Harden every time he touches the ball. For what?
Nobody else can score, and Westbrook has been a
Yeah,
non-existent.
now
since
Westbrook.
the playoffs.
I don't.
Where you been at, Russell? Or not Russell? Yeah, Russell.
Yeah, Russell. What you?
I don't know. Brain fart. But yeah, so you got high on the Rockets, and I told you slow it down again. It's one game, all right. And the Lakers haven't looked back since.
Okay, we're going to move on to the. We're making predictions this right now. Okay,
Predictions for what?
we're gonna say Boston beats the Raptors, which they are.
Probably.
Miami and Boston. Who wins?
Right now, like, I like Miami.
You picking Miami to beat Boston in a 7-game series because it's going 7.
It probably will. Yeah.
So you
right
picking
now,
Miami in the game 7?
I think I'm
Think
go
Jimmy
Miami.
gonna take the last shot or Tatum? Who you trust more, Tatum or Butler?
I like Butler better than Tatum. He's been doing it longer.
Oh yeah.
Tatum was non-existent last year in the playoffs.
Okay.
Let's not forget that.
I'm a say
And of course, what was it? 2 years ago, he was rookie. When they couldn't get past the Cavs, he wasn't much there neither. So
okay, so he got Miami in 7. I got the Celtics in 7. Okay, so it's about to be.
Let's hold on. Let's not pass up on this. Your precious Bucks. Told you they weren't going nowhere.
Giannis does not have any help.
He's going.
None.
He's going.
He's not going. He already said he's coming back.
He keeps saying that he's going to stick around. He wants to get through it. He
Middleton,
runs through the brick wall.
Middleton had
Doesn't
that
matter.
one game
Doesn't
where
matter.
he balled
He's
out,
gone.
and the next game, what did he have the next game? 19 points the next game or some shit
Middleton
like that?
Stinks.
Bledsoe's gone. They already said they're looking to trade him. He's gone.
Nobody wants that guy.
The Bucks don't have nobody. You can't blame Giannis because he doesn't have any help. It's literally just Giannis.
Listen, they're not.
Like, literally, and Brook Lopez was balling. I'm not mad at Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez made the all-defensive team. I'm not mad at Brook Lopez at all. He's honestly their second best player for real. Middleton's their third best player.
If this
So
was,
I'm gonna keep it all the way
this was
real
like-
because I know sports. Brook Lopez is their second best player.
yeah, okay,
I'm gonna keep it real with
and
you.
that's not good. If this was like six,
Right, that's bad. That's what I'm saying. You don't have no help. You're making my point. If your second best player is Brook Lopez, you got help? No. Exactly. Giannis needs another player.
Here's the thing. Here is the thing. They're not going to get another player.
You're not. He's gonna
He's
leave.
gone.
I agree with
He's
you.
gone.
He's gonna leave.
No matter what
After
he's
next
saying,
year, he's gone.
He may honestly want to stay there, but there's no way he's going to.
If the Bucks, when the Bucks get beat early in the first round next year, because they're gonna end up playing New Jersey or Philly or Miami, they're gonna lose and he's gonna
They're
leave.
talking about him going to Miami.
For who? That means Miami gonna have to give up Hero or Robinson or
No,
one of
they
them.
won't.
One of them's gone. Or Butler or Bam. One of them's gone. They're not gonna keep all of them people and get Giannis.
Why wouldn't they?
You listen to me.
Number one.
Listen to Saturday. I'm about to show you.
Number one.
You got Bam,
Okay.
Hero,
Okay.
Robinson, Butler.
Robinson.
They're not going to be able to keep all 4 of them and get Giannis. That's
Number
not
one.
going to happen.
Number one. Robinson probably is like a low end contract. He's a bench guy.
Okay, they
He's
can
not
keep
getting
Robinson.
paid.
What about and Dragic? That's 5 dudes. They're not keeping all 5 of them and get Giannis.
Aren't they?
They're going to have to give up at least 2 of them,
No,
dog.
they don't.
They're going to have to give up 2
You're
of them.
insane. And fucking Bam and Hero are still on their rookie contract.
Okay, so who they giving up? Jimmy and Dragic?
They're not giving up anybody. Who are they? Why would they give up?
It's
They
a
need to
trade.
win.
Giannis
No.
is not a free agent this year. They're
I'm
going to
talking-
have to give up something.
You're not listening to me. Number one, I've never said this year. He's a free agent after next season.
Yeah, they can sign. Oh, yeah, well, if they sign him, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, they signed him, yeah. They signed him,
I'm
yeah.
not talking about a trade. I'm talking about he's leaving free agency.
Okay, if he goes to the 3, then who gonna play? Oh, wait, he can't play the 4. Never mind. So it'll be Bam, Giannis, Butler, Hero, and Dragic.
Yeah.
It's a nasty starting 5, right?
They-
All right,
they-
let me ask you this: does that starting 5 beat New Jersey?
That's what I was gonna say. They can compete.
Yeah, they
For
can.
sure.
I give you that. They definitely would compete
For
with New
sure.
Jersey then with Giannis. I
They can
wouldn't
compete.
doubt that at all.
They'll
All right, let me
be-
ask you this: do Philly compete with if they keep being in Embiid and get Chris Paul? Do
Philly-
they compete?
No. Because
So they can't compete with Ben Simmons, Chris Paul, and
Here's the thing.
Embiid.
here's the thing.
That's not a competition.
Sir, you bring in Chris Paul, you just completely X'd out Ben Simmons' game. He's not an off-ball player.
Do y'all forget he played the 3 in college? He's not a 1. They
doesn't.
made him a 1.
He's not playing off like Chris. He can't.
Yes, he's gonna bring the ball up a lot.
Listen,
Yeah,
he's not a great shooter. Okay,
he's not. They don't need him to shoot.
He's
He's
more
a
so
facilitator.
exactly.
He's a
You're
LeBron
take-
type player.
you're
He's a
taking that away.
facilitator.
You're taking that away if you get Chris Paul. It's not happening. That's the same reason.
But
why
you
I
don't think
said
it'll be a little easier on Ben to flash and do that shit with Chris Paul as your point
he's not
guard?
that player.
You don't think he can flash or post up? He's 6'9",
He's
6'10",
not a player that you're gonna give the ball and like
and say, "Go give me a bucket." You don't think he can do that?
go give me 30. So
No, he's not gonna get you 30. No, that's not
So
him. But I
his
think he can get you
game-
20.
his
He gets you
game-
20.
His game is he's gonna facilitate and then he'll get.
He's
his layup.
flat. You're right.
He's not an off-ball guy. He's not.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with
Bringing
that.
in Chris. That's why I said when LeBron was a free agent, I was like, "There's no way LeBron goes to Philly because him and
Yeah, Ben,
his
hell
men
no,
can't
hell
cancel each
no,
other out.
yeah, hell
LeBron
no.
brings the ball
They're
up.
the same type of player.
So you bring in a I guess at this point he's not elite, but a great point guard.
Yeah, he's still a top 10 point guard.
A man that runs the offense. You take
and he can score and he plays D.
You take Ben Simmons' game completely away. It's
All
not
right.
happening.
So
Philly, he's not going to Philly. And like I said,
they're not getting rid of Ben Simmons. I'm telling you that now. Philly's not getting rid of
Listen,
Ben Simmons.
It doesn't matter. When New Jersey's back, they're done. They don't even stand a chance. So
And I think if they had all three of them, I think they could challenge New Jersey. But I don't. It's a toss up if they get all three of them. But
it's not going to happen.
they need the right coach though. Well, what's the name's going though? So now they're looking for a coach anyway. I heard they're trying to get Billy Donovan. That'd be a great fit for them. I think.
I don't think Billy Donovan's been that good of a coach in the NBA.
I mean, he's brought the Thunder to the playoffs every year, but once since KD left. It ain't like he missed the playoffs every year. They missed the playoffs that 1 year he left. After that, they made the playoffs every year.
He's not that good of an NBA coach.
I think he is. I think he's a solid NBA. Do I think he's a great coach? No, but I think he's a solid coach? Yes, I think he's a solid NBA coach. Okay.
You get rid of Brown, you bring in Brown 2.0 basically.
No, he's way better than Brown. Brown didn't use Embiid the way he was supposed to at all. All he had to do was sit on the fucking perimeter. It's bad coaching. Donovan's going to make sure Embiid go down low. Now let me ask you this: it's about to be the Clippers and the Lakers. We all know that.
Yeah.
So
in the Western Conference.
Who's the Lakers' third best player? I'm about to get to a point, y'all. Who's the Lakers' third best player? Don't say Rondo neither. Who's the Lakers' third best player?
Right now it's Rondo, but if you look like
at talent wise, who it is? Say his name.
It should be Kuzma.
Okay, Kyle Kuzma. Since I'm not gonna say his name yet. Since they got rid of some players, who I think both players are better than him, but you got rid of both.
I wouldn't say Ball.
You got both players. You got rid of both players to keep him because y'all thought he was so special. He's been averaging 10 points in this series, in the last series. Yeah, that's really a third option that averages 10 points a game, and he's supposed to be better than Brandon Ingram, who averaged 25, 7 and 3, and won the most improved player of the year. But y'all keep Kuzma over Brandon Ingram. Get the hell out of here, man. Ain't no way in hell Kyle Kuzma can tie Brandon Ingram jockstrap at this point. Brandon Ingram is a dog. He's a junior KD. And I told y'all that since he was with the Lakers. Brandon Ingram's going to be a star in this league, and he proved it last year. Playing on a team, we weren't even the number one option, honestly. You had Drew Holiday, you had Lonzo, and you had Zion and Redick.
Listen.
That dude proved he's a baller. 25 a game with 7-6 rebounds and 3-4 assists.
Number one, I'm taking Anthony Davis over Brandon Ingram any day of the week.
Who wouldn't? I didn't say nothing about no Anthony Davis.
So
I said third options.
You bring him up, and you said they shouldn't have got rid of him. They did what they had to do to get Anthony Davis.
So you don't think the Lakers would be a much better team with Ingram and Kuzma?
Honestly, I don't know because if you
Ingram can shoot. Listen, don't act like Ingram can't shoot. He can shoot.
You need to realize something that you're completely skipping over. Chris Bosh, Kevin Love, both were
stretch fours,
25-point guys.
Yeah, before they got to LeBron, teams. Yes, they were easily
before they had become the third option. Brandon Ingram is not putting up the points he's putting up in New Orleans, being the third option. That's not happening.
I think with the third option with the Lakers, I think he still puts up like 18.
But he's not what he is in New Orleans. So
no, he's not. He's not going to put up 25 in the third option. Hell no.
Let's slow down.
Right, I agree with that.
And then again, you get Anthony Davis. You had to give him up. I'm giving Anthony Davis over Brandon.
Yeah, he's a top 6 player in the league. Yeah, you're right.
But listen, that doesn't matter. You have the best player on the planet.
Yeah, he's top 3 still. No doubt about it.
Number 1 still.
When everybody's healthy, he's third behind KD and Giannis. Yeah, he's third easily.
Giannis stinks, and I'm tired of people.
2-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Name another. How many players in NBA history have won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same year other than Jordan?
Was Steve Nash ever the greatest point guard of his era?
Yeah, he was the best point guard back then for many years. He was. So we're not going to debate that. He was the best point guard.
I mean, he still had Chris Paul back then.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. He was when New Orleans did. He was a dog. Listen, but I think Nash was the best point guard in the league for a lot of years back then when he was with Phoenix.
Well, he wasn't the best player either.
No, he wasn't the best player. I say he was the best point guard. He wasn't the best player. He's the best point guard. He wasn't the best player and all.
Giannis is a one-trick pony, and I said this, and I keep saying it. His biggest asset is he's 7 foot and he can get to the rack.
Why do y'all keep saying one-trick pony? The guy averages 30 points. 13 rebounds and 5 assists.
Listen,
how's that a one-trick pony? And he plays D.
So
how's that a one-trick pony?
LeBron does way more shoots better.
Whose stats is better? Giannis's or LeBron's? Let's look at the stats, the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Whose stats better?
Whose team?
LeBron averages more rebound. I mean, Giannis averages more points and
you know
more
what you're skipping over?
rebounds.
Look at his team. Who does Giannis have?
Middleton?
Exactly. He has to.
Who's better, Middleton or Anthony Davis?
You're making my point. He has to put up 30 or they're not in the playoffs. LeBron don't need to put up 30 no more. He can put up 20, 25 and they still.
Yeah, if Anthony Davis has a great game, yeah.
He don't need to. If LeBron was by himself, he would still be putting up 30.
Yeah, he would.
Switch teams.
Would he be averaging 13 rebounds? Hell no.
Okay, 3 more rebounds? Wow, whoop-de-doo.
And he's giving you 5, 6 assists, and he's locking up the best player on other teams.
He's got like 3-4 inches on LeBron. So
when the last time LeBron locked somebody up? Back in his Cavs years, his first few years in the league when he was getting chased down blocks.
Let's not forget that this year in the bubble, he checked Paul George and Kawhi Leonard when they were playing the game. And
didn't they lose both of them games?
No.
Didn't the Clippers beat the Lakers
No,
both of them
they
games?
didn't.
They won one of them games.
The day he played Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, the last 2-3 possessions defensively, shut them both down, and they won.
Okay, we're going to see if he do that shit for an entire series now. Let's see if he do that for a whole series, being 37 years old. Let's see if he do that for a whole series. Because you're going to have to check one of them all game. It's no hiding.
Listen.
It's no none of that. He's going to have to check one of them all game and still score 20 to 30.
He doesn't have to check one of them all.
Bullshit.
Game.
Who's going to check him? Caldwell Pope?
Pope is going to give up points to Kawhi.
Danny Green?
Kawhi's going to score. Danny Green
is going to stop Paul George?
No, they're not. Nobody's going to stop them. What are you talking about?
So who's LeBron's going to guard? Marcus Morris?
Yeah, why
Take
not?
the challenge. That's what I mean. Why is he guarding the softest offensive player?
What are you talking? What does he have to prove?
Why can't he guard the best player?
He can, but I'm not using my best player defensively when I need him.
So you're going to save him for offense when you got Anthony Davis, as you say so.
Dude, the Lakers are a third option by committee right now. He needs his because I'm not his. They need his offense.
That's why they're going to lose. The Clippers play D. Okay, so you think he going to bust Kawhi for 30, 40 every night?
Dude,
no, he's not.
He's having 20, 25 a night, and that's all he needs.
And that's not enough. If Anthony Davis don't get 30, 35, that's not enough.
Anthony Davis don't need, whatever.
Kuzma's not about to be getting no 20 a night, and neither is Caruso or none of them other bums who scoring now against Houston who don't play no D. You think they're going to be doing that against the Clippers?
Listen.
The Clippers not about to let Caruso get off and all them other little role players.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. I'm telling you now. No, they're not.
They're not going to stop everybody every night. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, they may have a night or two, but they're not going to do it every game.
That's all they need.
You have to win 4 games.
Listen,
they're not going to let that happen 4 games
Dante,
out of 7.
What did I just say? They're a third best player by committee right now. Someone's going to score every night as a third option, whether it be Rondo, whether it be Kuzma.
But do the Lakers score enough to stop the Clippers? The Lakers are the worst scoring team in the bubble. Are they going to score enough to beat the Clippers?
They beat the
Clippers got 4 bona fide dudes that's going to give you 15 every night.
They beat them in the bubble. They're going to beat them again. All right.
George giving you 20, 25. Kawhi's giving you 30. Harold's going to give you 50. Kawhi's going to give you 25 to 30 every night. You can book it. He's giving you 25 to 30. Paul George is giving you anywhere from 20 to 30. Harold's giving you 15.
Listen, we'll discuss
Lou
that.
Williams giving you 15 to 20. So what? Zubac gonna give you 10.
We will discuss that game when
tomorrow
when the Western Conference Finals come. So next episode we'll discuss it. But let's move on to end this. Wanted to bring up a couple idiots in sports.
Daniel House Jr.
He's an idiot. He left the bubble today. Apparently brought some girl up into his room.
He had someone he was madly in love with go to his room. That was going to be his wife, man. He had him come to the room, man.
Listen.
I don't see a problem with that.
The problem is she had COVID.
No, she was going to test him for COVID. She didn't have COVID.
She had COVID.
No, she didn't, man. She was the tester for COVID. She didn't have COVID. But you still can't let people in your room like that. It's a detrimental to the team.
She had COVID. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Fucker.
He's an idiot.
He loved her, man. He loved her. He wanted to spend time with her, and he got caught.
Listen,
you can't be bringing people in your room that's arguably COVID. Well, of course she didn't have it because she tested for the shit, so we know she didn't have it. But still, it's against the rules. You can't break the rules, and you're not even the star of the team and expect for you to just think the shit gonna go away. And if that was Harden or Westbrook or even Eric Gordon, they probably would have let the shit slide. But you're a role player at best. Yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
you got to be smarter than that, man.
Listen, number one, like he wasn't changing the.
I mean, I
outcome
do
of the
think they
game.
needed him, but
Well, yeah, they need him,
They
but he
definitely
wasn't-
needed him, but
It wasn't
it's too
changing-
late now.
It wasn't changing the outcome of the game.
Yeah,
So
I agree with that.
it's not a big, drastic miss or loss, but he's an idiot. Don't just follow the rules. You're not there for very long. I'm pretty sure it sucks being there like this long because they started letting people in, they started letting the families and stuff, but you've been around your family, you can't go anywhere. It's probably a little crappy, but you're still playing basketball and getting paid to do it. Just follow the rules. It's not that hard. Alright? You don't need to bring, guests up to your room that are not authorized. They were gonna go home, soon anyways. He couldn't have waited one more week. He's an idiot. Also, an idiot is this Josh Bellamy, the Jets player that got fraud for the COVID fraud, and I guess he was buying some people. What was it, Gucci or what was it? Let me see here.
Designer clothes, man. Just say designer stuff.
It was a designer. So the Paycheck Protection Program fraud. He did this. Combined $24 million that he got out of this somehow, some way. Wait, hold on. Was it that much? Going to justify Bellamy along with the talent management company owner Philip Augustin and several other people applied. So it was a total of $24 million, but he was a part of that. You're in the NFL. What are you doing this dumb shit for? What an idiot. And his NFL career is over. No one's ever going to bring that guy back if he doesn't go to jail for fraud anyways. Luxury goods from Dior, Gucci, and various jewelers. You're in the NFL. You're not. I don't see him having $10 million, but I'm sure he's got a couple $100,000, maybe a couple.
Yeah, he got
million.
a couple $100,000. Yeah, I agree with that.
And you need to do this. You're an idiot.
Yeah, people don't think smart. They get money and just go stupid.
But that's the thing. He's at least got some money.
He's not broke.
Do
Right, exactly. I totally agree.
And now his NFL's career is over. No one's gonna.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if you do a stupid
like
shit
I said,
like
he may end up in jail for fraud. So what an idiot. Goodness, I just don't know. I don't understand people. What an idiot. Spent over $62,000 in loan money.
Stupid, man.
That's a Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. You spent $62,000 at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
He spent $200,000.
$62,000 at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. So
gambling.
He probably lost
gambling.
a good.
You don't even have no millions to be even gambling. At $62,000.
Listen, he probably lost at least 55,000 gambling, or he's probably drinking too, so it's plenty of that. And then,
$62,000, man. I wish I had $62,000.
He allegedly used the loan to buy more than $100,000 on luxury goods. Yeah, so he total $162,000. This dude got out of this fraud, this money out of fraud. You're an idiot. What an idiot. So now you don't get to play in the NFL and get paid $100,000 anymore because you want to steal money. What an idiot. I just don't understand people sometimes. Well, like I said, bye-bye. Idiots. Josh Bellamy and Daniel House Jr. are the idiots of this week.
Shout out to Serena for making it to the semifinals, but she kind of fell short making it to the finals of the Grand Slam. She lost to, I forgot that other younger lady's name. But shout out to Serena for making it far, man.
You could at least have her name, right?
You a dog, Serena, man. You just getting older, that's all. Still a beautiful black woman. You still the best woman tennis player I ever seen.
She's the greatest tennis player of all time, men and women.
I ain't gonna go that far.
Listen,
Pete Sampras had something to say about that.
Listen, he wasn't nowhere near as dominant as...
Shit! Look at Pete Sampras' numbers.
He didn't win anywhere near Serena Williams. You realize...
I don't really think you remember who Pete Sampras is. And Andre Agassi.
Yeah, okay.
Serena, you the man. I know you're a woman, but I'm just saying in retrospect, you the shit, man.
His career was 762 to 222. 64 tour single titles. So he won 62 tour singles. Okay, right? Copy that.
He won what?
64 tour singles. So he won 64.
Now, how many grand slams did he win?
Listen, he won 64 single titles. All right. So the U.S. Open and all that crap. Williams. Stupid. I don't understand. They go by different tennis fame. That's why I'm looking at tennis fame. Oops, I don't look at pictures of Pete Sampras. This is an ugly man. Titles and finals. They have the same freaking websites. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Total. Let's say how many total. What's 64 titles? What's P? Let's see.
I love Serena, man. I think she's the best woman tennis player ever, easily. It's not even close.
Damn it.
Why didn't you just type Serena name, first name?
I don't know her first name.
Serena, Serena.
Okay, I didn't know it offhand. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm glad I was in 2 spelling bees.
And lost both.
Oh, shut up, because you didn't even know me then. This was at Forest Park. I didn't even know you.
You didn't go to Forest Park.
Man, I went to every single Euclid school except for Glenbrook. That was the only Euclid school I didn't go to.
You didn't go to, whatchamacallit?
What?
Roosevelt.
I did. I was at Roosevelt every day hooping.
You didn't go to school at Roosevelt.
Neither did you.
I did go to school. I went 4th grade.
You went 1 year, man.
So
then you left and went to Upson.
No, I moved to
or Lincoln. No. Oh, no, you ain't go to Lincoln.
Doofus.
Y'all wasn't ready for Lincoln. Only me, Paul, and Brian went to Lincoln. Yeah, she 5. Go back. She 5'9".
Okay.
Damn, she taller than you.
Taller than you.
Fuck, I'm 6'3". She ranks 8th in the country.
She has 73 career titles. So 11 or 9 more
than Pete Sampras.
Pete Sampras, thank you. Better than Pete Sampras.
You do know they're playing against different competition.
Fuck out of here, Pete Sampras.
Don't ever disrespect Pete Sampras like that.
Agassi.
You didn't even know Pete Sampras.
I did a book report on Pete Sampras. Thank you.
No, you didn't. And what school year? What year was it?
It was.
And what grade?
Oh my gosh. Number one, I don't remember exactly. It had to be like 5th grade, somewhere 5th, 6th grade, somewhere around there. I did a book report.
What the hell did you know about Pete Sampras in 5th grade, Pat? You didn't even watch tennis.
I watched sports. Pete Sampras was a big sports figure.
Yeah, he was back then.
So I watched it and I did a book report on Pete Sampras. So I know about Pete Sampras. Thank you very much.
Where did he grow up at?
I don't know. I don't remember all that. 30 years ago, I was doing that book report.
Serena the shiznit, man.
Yeah, best tennis player. All right, I think that's about it. You've annoyed me enough for tonight.
Whatever.
So yeah, we got our predictions for week 1.
You need to get you a running back. That's what you need.
I have like 3 of them right now.
You don't, and none of them average over 10 points except for Gurley. You need to get you a running back. I have 3 of them. 4 now that I got Singletary.
You got nothing I want.
I got Singletary. I got the dude from the coast, the rookie, who's going to start over Marlon Mack. I already told you that. I don't
know why they got rid of him.
I got Aaron Jones and Zeke. I don't have a good running back core. You're nuts.
You keep trying to get my running back, so you're not that good.
All I want is Dobbins, man. What's happening?
I don't have Dobbins.
Oh, well, you stink then.
I got my
You got
Montgomery.
Lamb. Oh, no, that's Ron. Yeah, that's Ron roster I'm thinking about.
Cause you have not.
Who your tight end?
My tight end is Jarwin for that. No, Jarwin and
Higbee?
No, who's on the Saints?
Jared Cook?
Yeah, no, is it Jared Cook?
Jared Cook.
Jared Cook.
You want Zach Ertz?
No.
Why? He's the top 4 tight end.
Ladies and
gentlemen, I have him.
That's our show. Okay? For Black and White Just Sports, I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
We'll check y'all out next week.
Let's get it. Peace!